Hey guys, I am not feeling it today. I really need to do a face mask, and I had my first semester of school this week, and I started a new job this week. So I thought a fun quick video would be just like a little tour of my desk and vanity. That's what I have going for you today, so I'll go ahead and let future me get started. So this is probably the biggest component of my desk. This is a little organizer that I got from Amazon. I'll put the link below. But on top I have all of my lip products. You can see on the outside it's mostly lipsticks. And then the middle part has all of my glosses and pencils and things like that. There is a spot that I keep some perfume samples that if I get anything small, and not all the glosses fit in the middle, so they're not all in there, but that's mostly where I keep that stuff. Then I have some eyeshadow singles here and here, and some bigger face powders. I have my Coty Airspun, of course, and then this standalone blush. I have way too many blushes, so they're kind of all over the place. Here I mostly keep my concealers. I have my Estee Lauder High Coverage Concealer, Maybelline Age Rewind, and the Estee Lauder Waterproof. And this one is a Mary Kay Cream Foundation. And my face powders from Estee Lauder and Old House Key. This thing's super organized, you guys. I have my cream highlight from Hard Candy, my primer, and an eye makeup remover. And this section is where I keep most of my foundation. So on top I have some little samples here and there. Most of them are from Estee Lauder just because I work there. In the back I have that Makeup Revolution one that's kind of a mix-in. And then down here I have the foundations I use more often, my Double Wear in my 2 different shades, and my Double Wear Light in 2 different shades. And some more eyeshadow singles. This one's actually an e.l.f. brow product that I really liked once upon a time. More eyeshadow singles, and even more eyeshadow singles. Some of them I guess are sets, like there's quads and everything, but just anything that's not an actual palette I keep over here. And lastly, I have some makeup brush cleaning spray from Mary Kay, and a primer that I don't like. You guys can check out my Korean beauty video if this is one you've been interested in, but I don't use it very often. Back behind that, I keep some of my knitting needles and crochet hooks, things like that. And then over here, I have my jewelry box from my husband. I got it, I think, for a birthday a while back, but it has these doors on the side that I have to pull it all the way out if I want to open them. And then just all my little earrings and things like that. Rings go up in the top. And on top here, I have just a little decoration Ouija board that I got from my sister. It's a vintage one. And these are the cups that I keep all my makeup brushes in. These are from Firefly, so this one has washes, quote, curse your sudden but inevitable betrayal, and then everything's shiny capping. Jewel State's character says that a lot. In the middle I have my fancy Renew Eye cream, whoa, so fancy, because it doesn't fit in my makeup bag for my skincare stuff. And then I've got all my tall brushes here, and all my short brushes and sponges and things like that here. Then I have my mirror. This was another Amazon purchase, the Conair. It is reversible. There's a magnifying side and a normal side, and it lights up, which is really cool, except it came with like this top light broken when it showed up in the mail, so that sucked. But it tends to work out pretty well for me. And over here I have all of my palettes. My BH Cosmetics Supernova palette is missing right now, but the rest of them I've got here. This one's from Estee Lauder, and then the Too Faced Love Flush. That one is the Makeup Revolution Cream Blush Palette, the Vice palette from Vice 4 from Urban Decay, Kevin Aucoin Art of Contouring, a color corrector, my Rainforest of the Sea highlighter palette, and it got really dark in here all of a sudden. Hold on, there we go. And this is a little Mary Kay palette from when I was selling Mary Kay. And then underneath all my palettes there, I have this little drawer that has all of my eye products. I've got mascaras and liners, and this is actually like a double-ended shadow stick, which is pretty cool. A cream liner, all kinds of junk. And I have this little velvet mousse container that I keep all of my tiny things that I really don't want to lose. So I only have a little bit of that milk eye pencil from NYX, and there's also a couple brushes, a tiny little brow product, a tiny little liner here. So all the bits I don't want to lose. And in the middle I have my ACES Transformer book. That's just for school. And then over here in the drawers I have a bunch of junk, like too much junk. Some medications over here, but you don't need to see all that information. And this one has like my art products that I don't use very often. And this one has products that I'm just like not even messing with right now. I wanted them out of the way so I can give them to somebody else. My little stand-up thing for my camera holds it still. A bunch of notebooks and planners, just like too much junk in this one. And then underneath I have all of my nail polish products in here. Actually the Ziploc is all my daughter's nail polish stuff. And then anything I use for manicures, like if I do a tape manicure or filing my nails, things like that. My skincare that I use every day, some cotton balls, and this is like my skincare I don't use as often, or things that I'm storing for another time. This isn't really part of my desk, but it's part of my like extra desk. I still use all the stuff in my routine all the time. So I have all of my favorite fragrances right up here. Actually, the one back here is a gift. But all the stuff that I use most often, and kind of grouped by like, they're supposed to be grouped by what they are, but somebody has been borrowing my perfume lately, so they're not really. But usually I keep like the creamier scents back here, and then I have all the Pleasures ones, Modern Muse, Beautiful, which I'm almost out of. I really love that one. It's actually Beautiful Love, which is a little different. This one should be back in the creamy scents, but like I said, it's not organized at all. Some stuff is knocked over. Oh my god, it's a disaster. And then I have this I just got from my hubby. It's from Star Trek. It's like the 3-dimensional chess set, but I'm gonna have to learn how to play it because I don't watch the original series so much. Just like Next Generation is my favorite, and the newer ones. I have a candle here. I have some books and where I keep my sketchbooks and stuff like that. So lots of books on birth because somebody close to me is expecting right now, which is really exciting. This is kind of like all of my cripple supplies for my fake leg here. It's like the socks and stuff that they actually like, they go on this part, kind of keep it on. I don't know, I just got sick of digging around for them, so I put them all in a bag or in a basket. And then down here I have some of my textbooks for school. This is actually really cool. It like has these sections and you can put all your pencils in it. So I keep all of my school pencils and pens and art pencils in there. And then these are all textbooks and notebooks. I have like that Rocket Wave notebook that I really like. This is an old iPad that I let my kids use. That's the box from a Pip-Boy that I have in my living room, which is really neat, and the box from that 3-dimensional chess set. This one is a bunch of old recipes that I just keep around for meal planning, and that's a bag from when I signed up for Mary Kay. I don't really use it anymore. But yeah, that is my desk tour, all the stuff that I use for my videos.